Hello and welcome to another special edition of the Slipper Still Fits. It's been a while, folks. It really has, but again, I'm joined by a special guest. I feel so blessed every time we get somebody like Braeden Smith to join us, who just joined Zag Nation, the transfer from Colgate, last year's Patriot League Player of the Year. Really excited to have him join Zag Nation and join the program because Zag fans really want to hear from him. So, Braeden, welcome to the program. Thanks for joining me.
No, of course, I'm excited. Thank you for having me on.
First of all, I mean, what went into your decision to come into Gonzaga, and why are you okay with taking that redshirt season? I know it's really an unconditional route to take in this day of age, where you could have transferred to maybe some other different power conference programs and immediately started. Why Gonzaga? Why this redshirt season?
Right. No, when I was going through this process of entering the portal and making the decision to enter, and I had a few things that I was looking for. I wanted to play for a winning program. I wanted to take a level, jump up a level in competition, and I was preferring Power Five, but obviously Gonzaga is an exception to that, being a top program in the country. And then the third thing I was looking for was I wanted to obviously play meaningful minutes. So that was kind of what I was looking for going into the portal, and had a lot of schools reach out, and but I was looking for something specific. And when Gonzaga called, they pitched the redshirt idea, and obviously one of my things I was looking for, wanting to play, kind of turned me off a little bit. But Gonzaga is a special situation, and I wanted to learn more about the program, learn more about the situation and the plan that they had for me. And Coach Gentry and the staff and everyone involved did a great job. And on my visit, I they broke the plan down. To very specifically, and it made sense to me. And like you said, sitting out is not normal now. But I'm trying to, this is like a long-term situation for me, and I think that it'll pay dividends in the end. So
Yeah, totally. It sounds like you were maybe a little skeptical about that red string at first, just based on that answer you gave me. And you mentioned Coach Gentry. Did he say something or maybe show you something in order to change that perspective of skepticism when it came to red shirting when you were on your visit?
yeah, I know. I mean, I told him from the get-go, I was like, this is I don't know about this, but they are known for successful red shirts and
Yes,
successful transfers. So
absolutely.
they send me all these statistics, and I mean, number one transfer program, like
Yeah.
a bunch of guys who've redshirted and been All-Americans in the NBA. So that kind of reassured me a little bit. Yeah, so definitely sent me some stuff and talked me down, which helped.
I mean, you're joining a list of names like Kelly Olynyk, Kyle Wiltshire, Nigel William Goss, Jonathan Williams, a bunch of dudes that have had amazing success after that redshirt season, and I know for a doubt that no doubt that you will be the exact same way. Going into this redshirt season now, your off season and what you're going to be doing during that redshirt season while everybody else is getting ready for maybe a game or whatever. Are you? I have a feeling that you're going to be focused a lot around working with Travis Knight and Mike Nielsen. Centered more around your strength and conditioning, as well as dealing with your nutrition. Would I be kind of correct in that assumption? Have you had any conversations with those two specifically?
No, yeah, you're spot on. On my visit, I was able to meet with Coach Knight, and we kind of broke down, how we're gonna go about this redshirt year, and it's a year of development and working on your body and getting stronger and being healthier. And then obviously, continuing to work on my skill throughout the year and being able to compete and practice every day with the top 10 program in the nation all year. So those are kind of the things that I'm looking forward to in this redshirt year, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and now for the basketball side of things during that off season, redshirt season, I've seen your time during Colgate. I got to watch you in the NCAA tournament, of course. You're an extremely great facilitator. That's your number one part of your game. You like to feed others. If you're a great rebounder, even for your undersized 6 foot at the point guard position. What's what do you think of your game? And what do you think is something that you might need to improve on during that redshirt season?
Right. What I think of my game is, first of all, I'm a winner, I'm a competitor.
Yeah.
And then yes, I feel like I'm one of the rare true point guards still out there today. Love to get my teammates involved and can score when necessary. And love competing on the defensive end, getting in the rebounds. Areas I think I can improve. I think I can improve in all areas, but most specifically, being a smaller guard, being able to finish around the rim better at a higher level, adding in a better floater, as well as being able to, just be a knockdown shooter,
Yes.
um, behind the arc. I think, as a smaller guard, you have to be able to knock it down at a high clip, and that's something that I'm looking forward to working on.
And you have one specific person ahead of you to learn a lot from. That's Ryan Nemhard. Have you had any conversations with him? What do you really truly hope to learn from him specifically during your time at Gonzaga while he's there?
Yeah, no, through this process, I have been able to have a few conversations with him, and those conversations kind of just took place as far as, how do you like it there?
Yeah.
What's the fit like? He was been a great resource for me throughout this process, and what I hope to learn from him in my time here is, how to run the offense at a high level. This is a top level offense. Not easy to do. So just looking forward to seeing how he goes about it, what he's seeing, breaking it down, and hopefully, we can build a good relationship off of that.
How do you keep Mark Few happy? That's the main thing right there, what he's going to teach
Right.
you. How do you make sure
Right.
not to piss off Mark Few?
Exactly. Yeah.
Tell me about any interactions or many, I'm sure you've had many interactions with him. Tell me about your time spending with Mark Few during this whole process.
No, it's been very good. On my visit, we went to dinner. He was on the tours with us. He seems very very chill,
Yeah,
kind of laid back, but to the point,
really.
which I can appreciate, and I'm looking forward to get to build a relationship with him and everyone on the staff and all the players as well. So.
And you're obviously a Seattle native. You attended Seattle Prep for 4 years. Did you grow up watching or maybe inspired by Gonzaga? Because they're the face of college basketball in the state of Washington.
Yeah, definitely kept my eye on him. I'm a big Duke fan growing up.
Oh, okay.
So
Not a lot of Gonzaga fans are gonna like that answer, but that's
yeah,
okay.
I was heavy on Duke, but obviously them being a top program in this area, always kept an eye on them and
Yeah.
appreciate how they go about it and how successful they've been. So yeah, definitely.
Totally. So, what are your expectations for next season squad? You're gonna have to look for them from afar, but
Mhm.
with the combination of retention with the seven of the top eight scorers coming back to Spokane, and then as you know, this whole transfer portal haul, it's really truly special. What do you see this Gonzaga's team ceiling is?
I think the ceiling is to win a national championship, like you said.
Mm,
Returning a lot of guys, got good additions in the portal, and you know they they are we are ready to make that jump. And I think, the depth of the team will definitely help, just, competing every day in practice, sharp iron sharpens iron. So I'm
mm,
looking forward to that. And, I think that we can go a long ways this year. And like you said,
yeah.
being not being able to be on the floor this year, but trying everything I can do to help this team get to that goal is what I'm gonna try and do.
I really thank you for all your thoughtful answers. One final one for you, because I've been following you on Twitter, man. You've been tweeting out, I feel like almost every day, win the day. What
Yeah.
does that mean? And how do you win the day?
Yeah, that's something I started maybe a year ago. I saw Trey Young. He tweets every morning, another day, another opportunity, and I kind of took that on with win the day. It's just a reminder. Today's a new day. Doesn't matter what happened yesterday. You got to go get it today, and how you win the day is how you go about your business. Whatever's on your plate that day, win it. If that's a workout, win the workout. If you have work, win your 9 to 5 or whatever it is, whatever you're doing, just try and win that thing. And then if you win throughout the day, that means you win the whole day. So that's just something that I try and live by.
I love it. I'm already inspired by that. I'm very inspired by that. Thanks
Right.
again, man. Thanks again for all your time. Zag Nation truly appreciates getting to know you a little bit more. I know we have to wait that year to actually see you truly get out on the court, but we're itching for it and we're excited to see you. So welcome to Zag Nation, man.
No, I appreciate it. I'm excited as well. Thank you for having me.